When Eric Reichel, co-owner of Modicum Brewery in Altoona, began working as a professional brewer about a decade ago, no one knew what he was talking about. But now, in the midst of a brewing trend sweeping the region, state, and nation, everybody knows his bubbling business, and that's craft beer.
People, they'd say, "What do you do for a living?" I'd say, "Well, I'm a brewer." They would look at me and be like, "You're not a professional baseball player." They knew what I was saying. They'd say, "Oh, you work at Leinenkugels." It's like, no, there are other breweries, and there's this whole other thing happening outside of these big macro beers. And even just a handful of years ago, nobody understood what was going on.
But Reichel says that with so many like him rushing to join in the trend, businesses have become more competitive. According to 2014 statistics from the Brewers Association, on average 1.5 new craft breweries open in the U.S. every day. Between 2016 and 2017, the amount of total breweries in the U.S. increased by 16%. In the state of Wisconsin, the Brewers Association finds that there are about 3.3 breweries per capita. Reichel says he's never wanted to become a business owner, but it came with the territory of wanting to do what he wanted creatively when making beer. He spoke to his father-in-law, Mike Blodgett, and together they decided to start the business in 2016.
Whole career is based around the fact that I make beer, so I wasn't going to go switch careers and do something else all of a sudden. Brewing is what I do, so against probably what most people would consider better judgment, I decided to open a brewery.
Not only are more microbreweries joining the business, but also brew pubs that sell craft beer in-store or for consumption outside the store, like the Chippewa Valley's latest addition, the Growler Guys in Eau Claire, which opened in February of this year. According to the Brewers Association, the amount of brew pubs nationally has increased by 10.3% from 2016 to 2017. This trend was exactly what Growler Guys co-owner Chris Clover wanted to join in.
Started looking at doing this project here in Eau Claire. Some of these places, like the Northern Tap House, didn't exist yet, and a couple other places seem like they're popping up and doing it. But I looked at the town and I just thought it was pretty far behind the times of the rest of some other cities out there. So it looked like a really good opportunity, and it still is, and it's been great. But yeah, there's a lot of competition popping up too. So.
But what they bring to the community is different from other microbreweries in the area. First of all, they're not a brewery. No beer is made in-house. Rather, they sell containers for beer to be carried out in. The Growler Guys offers 48 taps on a daily basis. The store features beers both local and national, and they're rotated regularly, Clover says.
Just come in and they're just getting the growlers and crawler cans and taking their stuff to go. So that's kind of the business model is people come in, we have all these rotating beers on tap, never the same thing on twice. They actually get to taste it. We give like little samples of beers that they like. Once they figure out what they want, they fill up a growler or crawler and then take it to a picnic.
While it's unclear what comes next for beer establishments in the Chippewa Valley, Reichel says that despite the growth, there's a friendship and respect for one another as craft beer aficionados and business owners. For Inside Eau Claire, I'm Samantha West.